The first time a pro-marijuana legalization ad would have appeared so close to an entrance gate of a major sporting event. It was created by the Marijuana Policy Project. It is a group that advocates legalizing pot.
The truth is that tens of millions of Americans have been using marijuana for decades now, and the government has been trying to prove how harmful this is, and they just haven't.
According to the federal government's own data, more than half of the people that go to treatment for marijuana are there because the criminal justice system sent them there.
Marijuana is objectively safer than alcohol for the consumer and the community. Alcohol use leads to serious disease, overdose deaths, and violent behavior, while marijuana does not.
For many years now, a majority of Americans have supported access to cannabis specifically for medical use, and over half the population now supports recreational legalization as well.
Marijuana prohibition is a massive failure, and this is a great step in the right direction.
What we're saying is let's just wipe the slate clean, let law enforcement focus on serious crime where people get hurt, and not waste resources on something that most Americans now want taxed and regulated.
Pot safer than alcohol? Well, that's what some marijuana advocates say, and they've put this billboard up in downtown Portland to start the discussion.
Yeah, we've made a call on the controversial marijuana ballot question, Amendment 64. Floyd, we can safely say this is going to pass?
Yes, it is.
So proud to be up here to say that we are standing in the first state in our nation that is
A battle rages over ballot measure 2, Alaska's deciding factor for the future of marijuana.
Local pot advocates are fighting to get the drug legalized for recreational use.
Maine may be the next state to legalize recreational marijuana. 53% of those responding say they support a ballot question to tax and regulate pot.
More than ever, it's time for the state of Maine to follow Portland and treat marijuana like alcohol, tax and regulate marijuana.
Majority of voters have decided on legalizing recreational marijuana in Nevada. Question 2 passes, which means anyone 21 or older can legally possess up to 1 ounce of pot.
Massachusetts voters approve a bill to legalize recreational marijuana use.
So Vermont is well poised to be the first state or one of the first states to actually do this legislatively.
Michigan will soon join 9 other states in legalizing the sale of marijuana for recreational use. That after voters statewide passed Proposal 1 with a resounding yes.
Well, as Chris Lindsay of the Marijuana Policy Project, you all exemplify the very best in policymaking and ensuring that diverse perspectives are heard.
Plans to create a 2020 state ballot initiative that would legalize marijuana for adults in Montana and establish a system to tax and regulate it, similar to alcohol.
In Connecticut, Governor Ned Lamont is pushing his proposal to legalize adult use of recreational marijuana. Today, he held a roundtable discussion with business leaders, community advocates, and legal experts on how to regulate it.
That year after year, we've seen a majority of support for cannabis legalization. This is creating hundreds of thousands of dollars in tax revenue in other states, and Maryland has the same opportunity to benefit from the economic boost of legalizing cannabis.
Now at the State House, supporters of recreational marijuana are once again pushing Rhode Island state lawmakers to make it legal and do it sooner rather than later.
When 3 out of 5 voters support an issue, we think the legislature should vote on that.
We are thrilled that Delaware has officially become the 22nd state to legalize cannabis after Governor Carney let HB1 and HB2 become law.
Ohio voters also approved a measure legalizing recreational marijuana. The new law will allow adults 21 and older to buy and possess up to 2.5 ounces of cannabis and grow plants at home.